50 Mission Crush. Hello there, this is magmawk, and today we're going to be playing one mission of 50 Mission Crush for the Commodore 64. This is also made for the Apple and DOS systems, and Atari 8-bit. This is what one of my favorite reviewers, Franco-Matic, did on his Daily Motion channel. And I'm not going to do all 50 missions, obviously, because that would take a very long time. Each mission usually lasts about 5 to 15 minutes, depending on how fast you can play. And the object is to fly a B-17 Flying Fortress and bomb various targets in the occupied France by the Nazis. Yes, we bomb Nazis in this game. And this has a tremendous loading screen, unfortunately, so we can have a little talk while we're doing it. This is made by SSI, yes, the same company that made the Good Box Dungeon & Dragon games, Strategic Simulations Incorporated. It's made about in, I believe, 1982 or 1984. I'll double check on that. And it should be loading just about now here. This is a fun mission for either a drinking game, as mentioned on the Something Awful boards, or just to see who will die to the death in this game. Because you have to have at least 9 people to run your game here. No, I am playing alone. You don't have to worry about that. This is my first mission, yes. I am Magma of the 8th of the Brigade here. Good night, Lieutenant Magma. And your rank will advance as you gain more points. Bombardier. Who should I have at Bombardier? Let's do it. My new puppy here. Navigator. My old puppy, who is 15 years old. Still acts like a puppy sometimes. Co-pilot. Who should I torture? I don't know, let's call him a cop. Engineer? Let's call him Ning. Radio Man. Weird Al. Yes, I am a fan of Weird Al's music. Ball gunner. Now we can go through this gunners, but I like to know who I'm gunning, so let's call him B-Gun. P-Gun. S-Gun, and of course, T-Gun. Yo, we got gunners. And the number of missions is shown to the right. As they do more missions, they gain more experience and will do their job, such as flying, bombing, or shooting better. So let us go forth here. Our target is shareable, however you pronounce that, and mission altitude at 15,000 feet. I don't remember that is offhand, so we'll take the safe 75. Overload. That means you can take more bombs, which will more likely hit your target for the maximum amount of points. So let's go ahead and do that. But the problem is, if you land and crash, it's a big problem. As far as if one of your engines feathers during takeoff. And we get this incredibly slow loading speed. Fortunately, we can warp. But we won't warp this time because there we go. And here we go. We can move 1 through 8. They don't go exactly how you expect them. It's more like a clock with 1 at the north. Then you go clockwise to the different numbers. So going southwest would be north, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's go 6. And with each movement, we get to see our current status. So let's press U to go up 5,000 feet. Because our mission altitude is 15,000 feet. And back to the map. And move once again. And let's go up the altitude one more time. You notice the screen is changing colors. That is indicating how much cloud cover, which is also done by the numbers at the very bottom there. So let's go to the map one more time. And you notice our little circle has turned into a big circle. That means we are in formation and we have fighter cover. And that's one of the other points of this game. We will be attacked by fighters. But they may be driven off by our crew there. Fighter cover engaged. Nope, they didn't get them all. So we have to choose either the engineers or the navigator's ammunition, and let's attack. And we both miss. In the beginning, you'll see a lot of misses. In the later part, you'll also see a lot of misses, because no one can shoot worth a crap in this game. And we finally wounded him enough to get him to go away. We can be attacked several times in one run, but just once that time. Back to our map, and let's go to our orange section there. That's our target. And you notice our cloud color is getting even thicker. The disadvantage of that is we cannot bomb our targets if there are clouds below us. Bandits driven off, and we still got more clouds. So let's keep on going towards our target here, and hopefully the clouds will dissipate in time. Oh no, more gunners. And you notice at the top left there is also the different types of enemy fighters. There is the I think it was ME or HE 109, 1010, and the FW 190. 190, of course, being the strongest one and the hardest to hit. And this is also being hard to hit. But the cheek guns are the weakest guns usually. So let's shoot our better guns here. Ow! They just hit the root here. If they hit it 3 times, our plane's going down. And this is the flak here. Ouch! The flak is what happens when you go for anti-aircraft or your targets. And depending on your height, the closer you are to the target, as far as altitude, the more times you're going to get shot at. So this is the praying game. And that was awfully darn close to my pilot. My pilot is A. And of course the other letters for sending my other crew members. So let's, since we're over the target, bombs away. And hopefully we'll get the full 1,000 points. But until then, we get another round of flak, where we hope and pray we don't get it. If that gets hit one more time, we're going down. And then we'll have to see if we survive by getting back to England. But let's not lose our first mission, shall we? Keep the flak far away, Jack. And we got our 4,000 points. Well done, Bombardier. So let's go to our map and head on home. And we'll probably get some fighters along the way here. And this might go to sync here using Cam Studios for the emulator here. And we got cloud cover. Yes, that means we can go through undetected for a little while at least. Until the clouds dissipate there. Ooh, there's some thick clouds. And we are almost home, so we can start losing altitude. We'll also conserve our fuel there a little bit. And we are in safe territory. Oops, I accidentally went up, which is bad. Oh well. We can descend. And the screen's gone black, that means it's really dark cover. And the clouds can definitely build up in this game. But this has been 50 Mission Rush with magmawk, and providing we have a safe and friendly landing, which is very likely because I am just that awesome of a pilot, we have successfully completed our mission. And now the points. We didn't get very many mission evaluation points because it was not a dangerous mission and we didn't take, how you say, too much damage. But if we get enough points, we can actually get medals, which is kind of nice. You also get points for shooting down enemy planes, and of course the bomb points. So this has been the Mission Crush, LzQukPlay, signing off.